for this orientation session for SWAYAM MOOCs. Since it's just going to be a 1-hour session, we request everyone to keep your video on during this session. As it is being recorded for the official purpose, it would request all
This meeting is being recorded.
Keep the video open so that it helps us for submitting for the official purpose also. Thank you so much for your support. And this will be just 1-hour session where 30 minutes I will be presenting on what is this program all about and what is expected from you and how to implement it. 15 minutes we will be demonstrating the technical aspects of it. And the last 15 minutes we will have question and answer session. So this particular program is being offered for the CBSE affiliated school teachers who are teaching class 9 to 12. And willingly you have come forward to attend this. Thank you so much for joining today. And there are a few basic information which we would like to give. Number one, there are many participants who are introducing yourself and wishing in the chat box. We request your kind cooperation not to write about your details because we are not reading it, nor that is going to be considered for the attendance purpose. Our team will be putting an attendance link. We request you to only use that link for signing your attendance. That is compulsory for you to do it. Otherwise, you will not be considered that you have participated in this program. So requesting everyone, every 10 minutes or 15 minutes, my team will be putting the link again and again so that like before the session gets over, all are requested to kindly finish filling the attendance sheet. And while you're filling the attendance sheet, there are two aspects. One is like, what is your school code? Please give the school code, CBSE school code. And the second is employee code. You can give your OASIS ID or your school particular employee ID. Or even if you don't have anything, you write no employee ID. That's all. Kindly give the correct mail ID because this mail ID will be the reference point for us. And further change in the mail ID is not possible. So don't give your school principal's ID or subject teacher's ID. Please give your personal IDs only. And we will not be using this mail ID for any other purpose. We will be using it only for sending the resources to you. And also whenever the new courses are coming up, we will send one intimation to you that these are the courses. So this is all we will be using your mail ID for. So you can trust and fill the right ID for us. So that it will help us for the further communication. The other thing is like most of the time the question comes, do you share the presentation? So after this program, all of you will be getting a mail, not immediately, but you will be getting a mail with all the video recording of this session as well as the presentation we are using, and all other resources will be mailed to you in the mail ID which you have given in the attendance sheet. There will be a certificate for this 1-hour session, but that is not considered for your 50 hours of CPD because this is not a capacity building program. There is some lack. We are trying to just fill the lack of communication. So this is only an information sharing session and this is not counted for your 50 hours. But the certificate which we are sharing is only to appreciate that you have spared your 1 hour of time beyond your office hours for this particular session, just to appreciate you. That certificate is being shared with you. But we don't have any problem if you put it on your social media to showcase that you attended it. So you can feel free to post it anywhere you want. But it will not be officially counted for 50 hours. And don't share any mail ID in the chat box. Has to be used only for sharing your questions. So kindly note down, chat box only to share your questions. And whenever you have questions, kindly put in the chat box or during the questions as the answer session, you can lift your virtual hand with which I can allow you to unmute yourself. Then you can ask your question to us. That's how we will be going up. There are 2-3 other questions which usually comes common questions for which I would like to answer this particular program, because before starting itself, I would like to communicate this particular program is to only share information about the online courses on SWAYAM portal. So we are not going to discuss any other general questions today. We will be very specific and what is expected from you and to take it forward. Though teachers from each school, one teacher has been asked to be nominated as a ambassador for this program. We have not got the proper information, and many teachers from same school are attending, and some schools participants, some school the address which have come to us is different from who is joining. So there is a lot of gap between what we received from CBSE and what people who people are joining here. However, because you have joined the session, now you are the ambassadors of this program. So those who are attending alone will be taken forward. Those who have registered but didn't attended will not be part of this particular program. And if you haven't joined the Telegram group yet, which is created for CBSE Teachers SWAYAM coordination, my team will be putting up the link in the chat box, and we request you to kindly take note of it and join in the group. And I have a kind request. You teachers are here to please attend. We are there to put the attendance link, so don't share yourself the links with some others, which may mislead people. This attendance is only to be filled by people who are attending here. Don't share attendance. In the group, my team will be sharing, so I request all the teachers to play your role so that we can play our role also. So I request your kind cooperation for the next 1 hour so that this session will be meaningful for both of us, so that the purpose of having this 1 hour will be met. So those who have not joined the Telegram group, kindly join the Telegram group, because that will be the group after 21st where the communication will be shared. So it is only for sharing communication. It's not for any other discussions. So you can feel free to join that without anything. It will be like only a news channel where you will get information from NCERT. So you can please do join so that you get the details from us. And for asking your questions after the session, we will share a help desk ID link. If we are not able to address any of your question within this 1 hour, or if you feel after you go back you are finding some questions, feel free to ask the question through the help desk ID which is given in the chat box. So that will help us to address the questions as well. With this basic details, we would like to start the presentation. Let me share my screen. This next 1 hour, we are only going to discuss about the orientation of MOOCs on SWAYAM for teachers. Basically, this program has been started in 2017 itself. From 2017 onwards, we have been sending circulars, but CBSE has been sending circulars, but we don't see all the CBSE schools participating in this particular program. That is why this particular orientation is being organized. And also the other reason why we are organized, I have stopped my screen. I will be sharing my screen again. There are two reasons why we are organizing this orientation. Though CBSE is issuing circular every half yearly, twice in a year or thrice in a year, we don't see CBSE, all the schools participating. And when we interact with teachers at the ground level, many of them are not aware of it. So that just to bridge that gap, we have requested at least one teacher from each school of CBSE affiliated to schools to join this orientation, so that you will be an ambassador to take this initiative to your own schools. So that is what is expected from this program. And after attending this program, there are few expectations from the participants. Number one, after you attend this program, you are expected to go and do the orientation for 3 target groups. One is your own school teachers who are teaching from 9th to 12th standard. You are expected to deliver whatever we are telling you, you are expected to tell them, all the 9th to 12th teachers. Second group is your 9th to 12th students. To them, you have to only tell few points. What is this course all about? What courses are available for them? And how to join, what will they get at the end. Only this point, it's a 15 to 20 minutes orientation session that has to be conducted for 9th to 12th students. This is second target group to whom you have to do orientation. Third orientation is to be done to the parents. Those who are children of class 9 to 12, their parents are to be oriented. Why? Because after pandemic, now students are too much aligned with technology, and parents are not able to really address their technology needs. And they don't know how to engage students with technology. So most of the parents pay money and try to put register students in multiple technology based programs in the outside world. Like, no, there are many other companies who are offering it, some organizations who are offering it. Students are being paying money and joining. So this program is completely free for them. So parents should be made aware of this program which is available, so that they can make use of it for the students. This is what is expected as a first expectation from you after the training. Second expectation is, as teachers, you are the right judge. Maybe you will be able to understand the problems which these students are facing in taking up these programs. When you see also, you will be able to give us more feedback about this. So in September, there will be a feedback form that will be shared, which you are expected to give your genuine feedback that will help in improving the program. The third expectation is, there are many teachers in CBSE schools, private schools, who are very competent, who are expertised in their own subject, very excellent in teaching skills, and who can do wonderful technology use based resources also. But unfortunately, we are not aware of them, or they are not aware of to whom they should contact. So this is one opportunity. Whoever has come today for this particular program, we will be circulating a willingness form in the month of like in the month of September. So in case if you are willing to contribute at the national level as resource person in any way, at the list, in the list which we are going to share with you, feel free to give your names, so that in future we will have a database of people who are interested, and we will be able to have some selection process to select further to collaborate or support us in the works. So these are the three expectations at the end of this program. So with this note, let's start the session. Okay. As I said, this program has been launched in 2017, and NEP has given recommendations for a lot of transformation in 2020. But still, in NEP 2020, we can see that SWAYAM is mentioned as one of the digital tools that can be utilized by all of us for extending learning beyond classroom. And SWAYAM, the online courses, which is offered through various platforms, can be utilized to extend learning for extending learning beyond our classroom, and enabling child to have access to various courses where children need not spend on coaching or to search of qualified teachers or search for new resources in YouTube, but they can come to authentic content which is developed by the academicians, which can give them a better learning process. So this particular SWAYAM is mentioned in NEP to make use of it, so that the learning can be extended. What is the benefit of such online courses for the student? The one is that it has provides a space for personalized education, because students can learn at their own choice and learn at their own environment in this online courses. The second benefit is the content variety. These portal allows us to give variety of content. In classroom, as teachers, we take lots of effort to enable learning in the classroom. We do check, like we put a lot of effort to check whether different materials can be provided. But in online courses, when it is in one way, to maintain that, it is content variety matters a lot. So this particular online courses have variety of content that can give a choice for learners to choose and learn as well. And again, this is very affordable, because the courses are zero cost, no cost for registration, no cost for learning, no cost for assessment, not for certification. So this teachers may be enabled, students can benefit out of it without paying any money for learning purposes. And it is also very convenient, because they can learn at any time, anywhere. and they have just need to use like desktop at home or mobile app at house, because sorry, desktop at the school or mobile app at the home. They have both the things, desktop version as well as the mobile version, so students can use at it and they can learn anywhere and anytime and on their convenience, because every course is of 24 weeks, and within 24 weeks 40 hours of content is provided. So children can choose to learn 2 hours every weekend, or children can learn to take 30 hours every day. So it's up to their convenience. They can fix a time. Even some children can continuously learn 40 days, one hour, and complete the course in first 40 days also. So it is completely up to the children on their convenience. They can learn these courses. And there is also flexibility in it, because they can actually align the course even with the schedule of the school. For example, because the content is provided in a modular form, chapter wise, based on the NCERT syllabus. So the students can, like if the school is teaching chapter 2 now, they can first learn chapter 2 along with the school schedule itself. So such a flexibility is available in this course. And as I said, SWAYAM is a program. The full form of SWAYAM is Study Webs of Active Learning for Young Aspiring Minds. From this sentence itself, the meaning, the objective of SWAYAM program can be understood. It is a web of online courses that enables active learning for those who are young at heart and aspires to learn further. So that is what is the purpose of this program. And when we see it as a platform also which has certain features, it's a one-step web and mobile app platform. It has a space for providing multimedia content, variety of content, and it also encourages access, equity, and quality, because this app can be installed even in mobiles with less space and less network connectivity also. So it requires a minimum space that can be utilized. And all the videos are compressed and it is available with less network, it can work. So that is why it is providing access and equity also. And it also enables hybrid mode of delivery in two ways. One is inside the course, the content is given that the child can learn anytime, and there is option for attending online sessions when to ask their queries also. Other than that, like the hybrid model of delivery also has like making school as a local chapter. NCERT is not implementing that model right now, but it will come in the next academic year, where right now every student who registers and they are in the national board, and teachers cannot know what your students are doing in the course. But if we enable your school as a local chapter, then your school teacher, who is a class teacher, may be able to follow it up with the students who are registering in the course. So that way, right now, this model is not in NCERT courses, but in future, it will be coming up. And the portal has state-of-art system providing access to dashboard, which helps us to monitor and certify students as well. So as I said, in 2017, these courses have started and this program has been initiated. So they felt that all the type of courses cannot be provided by one organization. So initially, 9 organizations were identified as national coordinators, but now we have 10 set of organizations who are national coordinators for offering courses on SWAYAM. For example, AICTE offers courses for technical education like Polytechnic, for courses like technical education courses, skill-based courses. So they offer courses on that area. NPTEL, which is IIT Chennai's initiative, like they offer courses for engineering courses. And UGC offers courses for PG level of arts and science. CEC offers courses for UG level of arts and science. NIOS offers courses for students out of the school who have enrolled with NIOS for open schooling. IGNOU offers courses for distant education programs. IIMD offers courses for the management and business studies program. NITER offers courses for the technical teacher training, or like we can also say higher education teacher training programs. So each organization has been given a mandate. NCERT is supposed to provide the courses for 9th to 12th standard students courses. But right now, NCERT is offering only 28 courses across 11th and 12th for only 11 subjects which are mentioned here. I'm repeating this. I request everyone's attention towards this point. Right now, we have only 28 courses for class 11 and 12 and only in 11 subject, which is mentioned here. Accountancy, biology, economics, geography, physics, mathematics, business studies, chemistry, English, psychology, and sociology. There are no courses for class 9 and 10 now. And there are no course for the subject which is not mentioned here. For example, computer science, Hindi, AI, all these are the subjects for which there is no courses right now. Then why all the 9th and 10th teachers are also called now for this orientation is because once the new books are going to come, the courses will start from 9th to 12th. We will not have such orientation again and again. So that is why we have called all together 9th and 12th teachers at a time so that you are aware that this program is there and the courses are going to come up. When the new textbooks of 9th to 12th is released by NCERT, from then 6 months from that book is released, there will be courses on that particular subject and for that class as well. And right now the courses are available only in English version, but in future it will be coming in all 8 scheduled languages. But right now we have only 28 courses for 11th and 12th for 11 subjects. But the orientation you have to do for all the 9th to 12th students because they will be getting the courses shortly. So they should be aware of this particular initiative. And the courses is offered in 2 cycles, April to September and October to March. As of now, this is the cycle it's running. The upcoming cycle, the current cycle will get over by September. The upcoming cycle, we are going to start from September and it will be open till February now for this batch alone. And in future, from the next year, we will be taking feedback from you. Even regarding this, like what will be the proper time period that will suit the students. Because already students have said that having course in March is not helpful because they are finishing their exams by February itself. So we are about to rework on this particular thing. So your genuine feedback will help us. And who can join in this course? Students. Any student can join. But our major target is that particular class students. Right now, 11th and 12th courses are running. We expect all of you to ensure 11th and 12th students to join the courses in the particular subject which they are doing. Even 9th and 10th students join 11th and 12th courses because today students are preparing for several exams outside. They go for coaching classes to go for higher education content, higher content also. So joining this course on their own will help even to learn. So we see students joining 9th and 10th students joining 11th and 12th courses. We do see college students joining this course as a bridge course for them. Many colleges have introduced this courses as bridge course. Even college students join this courses. Teachers can also join the course, but these courses are not considered for your 50 hours of CPD because there is enough avenue for your CPD courses. This is only for you to learn the content or to learn the technique of teaching, or you can help how students have to learn this. You can go through the content and support students in doing the course. So that's a purpose for teachers to join the course. And parents are also joining the course, and parents can join the course to understand the content. Some parents want to help their students, so they join the course to help the students as well. So other than that, anyone can join the course. We do see a lot of civil service exam preparing students are joining. Competitive exam preparation students are joining. And we do see NGOs, some private companies joining to understand what is being offered. So what they can do also. So this course is open for anyone. So you need to you can easily join the course. What will this course have? The courses are offering content in 4-quadrant approach. The first quadrant will have e-tutorial, which is a video content. Sometimes it's a demo video, sometimes it's an explanation video, sometimes it is a simulation-based video. So there are video content. As teacher teaches in the classroom, instead of teacher here, the video plays the role of delivering the content. And the second quadrant is e-content, which has variety of different digital resources that helps them to extend their learning. And third quadrant is the discussion forum. We have 2 ways of discussion forum. One is where the course coordinator puts a question where students are reflect and they respond to learn peer learning. The second way is where students get a question they want to ask the course coordinator or mentor. They raise their question and then we address the questions. That's how discussion forums are used. And there is assessment, two types of assessment, formative and summative. Every module, at the end of module, will be a formative assessment, 10 multiple choice question which the student should take it up. At the end of the course, there is summative assessment, which is a 40 questions of multiple choice question, which will be open for some time. Students can come and take the test online itself. So everything completely happens online and no live sessions right now, no forced live sessions. If there is some common queries coming up, there will be live session where the students can join the live session also. That is how we are offering the course content. So what do a student get at the end of doing this course? They will be getting 3 certificates, like 3 different types of certificate. If a student completes all the formative assessment with 50% pass score and the final assessment with 60%, they will get a course completion certificate. If they only clear formative, then participation certificate. And if they clear only summative, then they will get a appreciation certificate. So now let's move on till now. Any questions? So before we go for the demonstration, if there is any questions, you can raise your virtual hand. I'm looking at the chat box also. If there is any Telegram in this chat box is not working. Sir, Telegram is working. Kindly check it properly. Right. Is there any others? Yes. Rupam Raiji, you have a query?
Hello, ma'am. I hope you can get me.
Yeah, please.
Okay, fine. Good evening, ma'am. You started the program fabulously. Thank you so much. And the way you were dictating everything, things were very, very crystal and clear to us. I have a small query that, as you said, these courses are available for, made and designed for class students of class 9 to 12, right? And right now, whatever courses you have installed in it and loaded on it, these are for class 11 and 12 students only. So we are going to approach to class 11 and 12 to enroll as much as possible, take the interest out of it and participate in it. Now things are recorded. They will see the recorded version. They will go through the modules, end it up, then testify themselves, get the certificates. I do understand that. And in future, when next year the new prescribed books are going to come, 9 and 10 modules will also get ready and install them. Thereafter, 9 and students will enroll them. Right now, we don't need to bring up 9 and 10 students here. Right, ma'am?
You don't need to bring them to the portal, but you need to orient them that courses are available for 11th and 12th and 9th to 12th will come. Because today also, there are n number of students from 9th and 12th who are joining these courses without you telling. Because they are going for additional coaching outside, they are preparing for some scholarship exams where they have to learn all this content. So if any students are there like that, they will take help of it. So orientation has to be done to all 9th to 12th, but emphasis has to be for registration to be done for only 11th and 12th as well.
Okay, and one more thing is that when the students will register them via desktop, laptop or the mobile application, this registration will only going to ask for their email ID and
you need
the student
just to
ID.
hold on for that. I will be demonstrating the process of registering and doing the course. So if there is any question related to that, I'll take it again. Okay.
Thank you so much.
What will be the value of the certificate for students is one question that has come in the chat box. This is not considered for your promotion. This is not integrated into your CBSE mark sheet, but merely this is only a complementary and supplementary material to the teacher's classroom teaching. Going to coaching center, how it helps? To improve their learning. So joining this course helps them to only improve that learning. This is a free coaching class which you are giving, free resource you are making them available. This is nothing to do with that. But what we do see is in the past, whichever student has completed, parents post that certificates in social media saying my child has completed an NCERT offered course. my child has completed with this particular, because everyone has to have a percentage to pass. So people are happy, and there are many children who also feel happy and give us testimonials that how it helped them, like some queries were resolved. They were having beyond their own teacher, they found some other good teacher. Some teachers, very interesting feedback is some students write, after watching this, I found how nicely my teacher explains the content. There are several benefits which is not listed that you get it. So basically, we are trying to provide an additional resource to them beyond your classroom so that they can learn on their use on their own. And there are many content in Diksha also, but the thing is, this is structured course. So from first chapter to last chapter, I go through in a systematic way. So that is all the benefits. Certificate is only a motivation. Yes, out of 28 courses, only 11 subjects. There are certain subjects like class 12 chemistry will be in 2 courses as part 1 and part 2, because there are some books which have 2 books, some there are lot of, so it's split into 2 courses. So 11 subjects, 28 courses are available. What are the courses available now? We have already presented that. If you have joined late, you should watch this recorded video when it is sent to you so that we don't repeat and consume time. When the other subjects will be available, only one, I'm not taking one by, some people are asking for IT, some person is asking for Hindi, but it's a common answer is this. Whenever the new textbook comes based on the new syllabus, from then, when it is released, 6 months is the time for developing the course. After 6 months, the course will be available. Email which was given by CBSE for attending the training. Somebody from Xiaomi M2101K7A1 has written this question. I'm not able to understand the question. It would be better if you raise your virtual hand. I'll give an option to speak so that I can understand your question. Is it mandatory for students to do this course? We are not forcing students. We are not expecting you to say that this is mandatory, all of you join and do it. But we teachers know how to put things in front of children to show that this is useful. It will be better if you join the course, and the expectation is not to force and make them track everything, but to just ask once in a while, have you joined the course? After joining, how many modules you completed? It's more of a motivating source that you have to be, rather than mandating things. Nothing mandate will help. CBSE also mandated 30,000 teachers to participate in this program. Today, we are expected to have 900 participants. You can see the strength. 258. So no mandate will work. So we are not looking for mandating students learning. The moment you mandate this and include this in your mark sheet, this will become another forced content where students won't like it. We have to offer this to the student as an additional resource, supplement and complement resource, which is available for the students, which they can take it and they can watch it. We are seeing every year minimum 40 to 50,000 students without anybody telling them there is a course they are joining. So they are completing it. So that is a kind of motivation we would like to bring in the student. And we wanted to bring this self-learning spirit in the children, and the kind of a culture to learn on their own among the children as well. So that is all about. I'm seeing one school has brought the children for the session, which is not supposed to be done, but still welcome children who are listening to the session. Yeah. Can out of the school children attend this course? Yes. As I said that though you have been called to be an ambassador for your school for implementing this program, you are still a teacher who is a national, have the heart of a teacher for the whole nation. You can tell anyone whom you know to do this course. You can share this information outside as well. How is the teacher supposed to raise a question if the course don't provide live session? Sir, in the discussion forum, students will raise the question. If we see common questions from students, live session will be announced for the students. Otherwise, like generally our live sessions for class wise is happening every day through our PM eVidya TV channel, where students are having live session at a time for one subject. There is a dedicated channel for every class which NCERT is running, the TV channel, in which 24/7 there is session classes for students. For specific ninth class channel has only 9th standard syllabus covered. All subjects are covered, so they can take help of them. And whenever you have questions related to the course, we have given your help desk ID, in that they can ask the questions as well. Are the courses free? It is completely free. Sir, teachers who join the course will get certificate if you complete everything, but that course content we are not considering it for your CPD right now, because you have already a rule only 20 hours of online program is allowed for 50 hours in online to be done. And that 20 hours you have enough program that is mandated for you. Nishta is a program mandatory for everyone, which you have to complete, that is considered in 20 hours. And every week NCERT is offering a 5-hour online course, nano course, which is as per NEP, it's a mandate for a teacher. So you can choose out of the 5-hour sessions. Every week one course is coming up on education technology, ICT, cyber safety. You can choose for 20 hours. So there is no need for adding this as a CPD. So it's not encouraged from the higher ups as well. So this assessment and this course is nothing to do with CBSE assessment at all. We don't want to pressurize assessment here, because everyday children are already tortured in the name of assessment in school. Some schools have daily assessment to prepare them to get a good score in board exam. If we again have so much of emphasize CBSE competency based this rule, we are not preparing them for exam. We are offering this course for enabling learning of the content, learning the skills, and not for the examination preparation alone. That anyway schools are doing it. We don't want to do that. In this, the assessment has been included as formative only for them to check themselves what is their understanding after watching and reading the content. And the final assessment is to encourage children who have taken an extra step to join this course, to just assess them whether they have learned something from this, and they get a certificate. So this is not linked with your CBSE examination in any way. Okay. Most of the questions are done, like all the assessments are done online. Somebody has joined little late. You can watch this session video, which will be sent if you have finished attendance. I request again everyone to fill the attendance sheet before, as soon as the session gets over, the attendance will close. So kindly register so that like you will get the details in your mail as well. But I request everyone to wait till August 30th. Don't expect tomorrow a mail, and if you don't get, don't start mailing us and calling us. Because every day Google allows only to mail 2,000 mails. And every day we are having more than 4,000 to 5,000 people who are attending orientation. So we will take some time to send. Please wait till August 30th, because CBSE orientation is till 21st. And wait till 30th. And after that, if you don't get your details or certificate or anything, you can write to our help desk ID. Okay. So let me just move on to the demonstration of how to join. There are 2 hands which are raised. I will take your question after the demonstration part. Can I request the team to share the screen, please? When will the registration process start? Sir, actually the current cycle is already going on. And the current cycle is about to close. Okay. So you can see this screen. This is a document which is sent every year, twice or thrice through CBSE as a circular. If you have never seen such a document, that means you have been missing this information all these years for past 7 years. So simple thing is, we have given one link here at the top. This is a common link in our NCERT CIT website. So this will be a permanent link where we will be having updates of this particular program. Even if you don't get details from CBSE, you can always watch over this link. Maybe right now the link is not in a functional way because the portal is little down, but this will be a permanent. It will be recovered soon and this will be the link. So you can see here all the 28 courses links and QR code is given here. And every time, every 6 months when the cycle change, the link also changes. So every 6 months once we will circulate like this through circular and it will be available on our website. And now because your mail ID is with us, we will send this in mail also to you every time the new course comes up so that you can use and give it to them. And for all the courses, the timelines are also given. The current, you can see at the top, this current cycle is running. It has started in April 16th and 15th September, this cycle will get closed. The next cycle will start from 16th September and it will be open till February. So since today we are already on 14th, next 15 days is there for you to orient student. You can tell student to join only 1 or 2 course now, only 1 course now, because this course will get 15th September, it will get closed. So they can join in the next cycle. When the October cycle starts, students can join for the remaining course, but you can tell them to start with 1 course as of now to join and start doing the course. So once the cycle they get closed, they have to get completed and then they have to move on for the next course kind of. So right now, let us take an example of a course. Every course we have given link and a code. You can use this, you can share it, you can print and give it, you can paste it in your circular, you can upload in your website. Any way you want to share this, you can please share this details with others. So let us take one example. Can we click on the link and open the course? So whenever we click on the link, we land up in the course page where we can see there is a course detail. First thing you need to see is whether it is NCERT course. At the top near to the SWAYAM logo, you can see NCERT logo. This shows who is offering this course. As I said, there are 10 national coordinators. If this is being offered by IIT Chennai, then it will be a NPTEL logo. If it is from IGNOU logo will be there. Right now, this course is for NCERT, so NCERT logo is at the top. So you need to cross-check this, that whether you are in a right place. And you can also see all the course coordinators will be faculty of NCERT who has been involved in textbook writing. So that is why the materials are ensured to provide authentic information. That's how the content is being provided. You will see a small demo, intro video about the course, and the course summary will speak about the important dates. When is registration closing? When is the exam date? All the details will be provided here, which you can be seen from this page itself. And in this page, if you scroll down, you will find out the details of the course layout, how many modules are there, how many chapters are covered. All this are given, provided here, and it can also scroll down. You will find the course coordinator details, who is offering this course and who is the coordinator also. So this is how the first page will look like, where this is called as a course card. And if you're planning to join, the students will have 2 things. One is registering in the portal and joining the course. Registration is only 1 time and joining is multiple times according to the course. So when you click on join, we can see here there are 2 spaces. One is like you can join in with a Google or Microsoft ID, or you can join with other IDs. If you're joining with Google ID, then there is no separate registration required because this whole SWAYAM portal is based on Google Course Builder. So it automatically registers and works with, and they have to only upload update the profile. If they are using any other mail ID, they have to go to sign up and register yourself in this portal with their mail ID and giving a password. That's all. Okay. And we encourage to have a Gmail ID for the students because they can have a separate ID to join these courses to continue, because this particular portal continues for higher education. Every child is expected in higher education to compulsory do SWAYAM courses. That is mandatory. So if they are having a mail ID created for this, it will continue continuously. And all the courses they are doing, it will get added to their academic credit also. So that is how academic credit card is there. So in that it will get added. So that is why we encourage, and some of the students of 9th to 12th would not have created mail IDs for themselves for some bank account purpose or something they would have created. So better to avoid that kind of a mail ID to be used for learning. And when children are creating a new ID, you can tell them not to use school name, class name and all, so that the common ID they are creating, they can use it even after they go out of the school. Okay. So once you sign in, you will ask for Gmail ID to give, or sign up, you will give a other mail ID and do it. The sign in with your email ID will be once you register, and then like if you have a Rediff mail ID, you have to go to sign up now, register your Rediff mail ID, give a password, everything. And next time when you come, you have to sign in with your mail ID here. That's how you need to do this. When you go to this page, you will land up in a page to update your profile. And while updating the profile, the basic details children can do themselves. There are some details which you need to help. Profession, they need to select as students. High school highest qualification, they have to select it as high school. And teachers can select whatever you belong to, and teachers can select the teacher category also. And year of graduation, you can tell them to fill 9th class when they passed or 10th class when they passed. And academic bank of credit, every child is expected to have an APAR ID. If they don't have one, they can create one, but they should create one ID for them to use. Even for the school system, APAR ID is mandatory now. So slowly all that students are expected to have an APAR ID. So you can create APAR ID. If you go to YouTube and check how to create APAR ID, you will have enough. It's not a very difficult one to create. So all the students can create an APAR ID, which will be for later use in your school also. If you are a teacher, you can create a ABC ID, which is a Academic Bank of Credit ID for this SWAYAM portal, and all your certificates which you do will be accumulated in this, and all this will go to your DigiLocker also. And educational qualification, when it is asked like part of SWAYAM local chapter, it has to be written as no. And all the below one like college student, all this is not relevant for us, though it is marked as asterisk. Mandatory data, they can select not applicable, or any other information that doesn't have any problem for us. And once you click and update and join, once you update and join, it will land up in the course page. Can you please come to the course page? This is how the course page will look like. On your left side, you can see the chapters and modules now. For example, I click on module 1. So module 1, when you click, there are two parts. One is the content and one is the formative assessment. When you click on the title, the content opens up on the right side. You can see the first quadrant video. Sometimes it will be one video, sometimes it will be 2 videos or 3 videos. Then you will also have a reading text resource, which is a comprehensive reading resource, and there also will be additional resources for the people to go through. At the bottom, if you see, there are web links which are given. If this resource have any virtual lab activity, some simulations, that will also be provided here. So once the child goes through all the content, it's a single page, so easy to go through the materials. After going through all the materials given here, they will again go to the quiz. This is a formative assessment. At every end of every module, there will be there 10 like this questions, which they can take it up for their own checking, and it is calculated for their certification also. Like this, they will go through one by one module. There are assignments at the end of every chapter where they can submit assignments. There will be some submission-based questions also. And there will be discussion where they can ask their questions, question answer session, they can ask their questions. All the announcements will come in the announcement here as well as in their mail ID. So all these details will help them to get in touch, be in touch with the course questions. This is how the content is presented to the students, which they have to learn. The summative assessment will be added in the same page at the end of the course. So students will come here on the specified time and date, they will come and complete their assessment here itself. So with this, we stop the presentation. If there is any further more questions, please kindly feel free to put up. There were 2 hands which was raised earlier. Can I have them? Any other questions, you can put it in the chat box. We have last 10 minutes. Yeah. Ritesh sir has a question. Yes, sir. Please unmute yourself. Ritesh Shoniji, please unmute yourself.
Ma'am, what about the commerce subject?
It's a common answer, sir. Whichever subject was not listed, those courses will come when the new textbooks will come.
Okay.
What are the language? And it is only available right now in English version. The new courses, when it is created, it will come in different languages.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Sumi sir, Sumi ji. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. My question is actually in our school, students are not even interested to study what the content itself is there. So my question is how to motivate them to join this kind of courses.
There are many students who are joining this course who doesn't want to go to school.
Okay. And there's
because actually they know the teacher very well. So they see that some new faces coming, let me listen. So
okay.
Sometimes we don't understand our children. We can't even understand how when they get interested, when they don't get. So let's introduce if they are, you can tell us at the end of some time how much students are really showed interest. You can ask if they don't like interest, you can ask question and tell us. We'll also see what is the way out.
Okay. So my second question is actually this content of the courses are only for NEET or JEE or other competency means
we don't have this content for NEET and JEE. Our intention of giving this course is to support classroom teaching which is happening in the school.
Okay, only
somebody takes this for NEET preparation, we don't mind. But okay. NCERT never has intention of preparing a child for examination. We have intention of making children learn, understand and go forward for applying their thing. That's all is our intention.
Okay, that means this is just a supplementing the course. That means 11th and 12th classes.
There are many schools, how they are doing is they make the student to enroll in these courses at the starting itself. Now, whoever knows it, next year you can start from the starting itself. And what they do is now I'm going to teach chapter 2. So what the teacher does is they know what modules are there. They say, okay, tomorrow all of you watch the video of module 1 and come to class. So then all the students must have watched the video and that is a homework they give, not from reading. So watch the video is easy for a child, no? So they will watch the video and come and next day they take it for discussion. Sometimes they teach the content and say, okay, I've taught it. Now go watch the video and ask the question in the forum.
Okay.
So this is how teachers find innovative ways. We are just human beings, so we know our own people, what is the need. Accordingly, teachers are finding way out. We have given complete freedom to use this content the way teacher wants.
Okay. And thank you so much, ma'am. And I have heard about this SWAYAM portal, but I have never been to this kind of program. And thank you so much.
We are doing it for the first time for private school teachers.
Okay.
For us, they were not a mandatory group to all the time orient, but we said 30,000 school is not small. We can't keep you out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions? Please kindly raise your hand. Whoever, like as I said initially itself, we will be sending all the details to you in the mail. So once you receive it, then you can start your orientation to do for your teachers, students, and all of them. So we have already given this document which I showed. We have already shared in the chat box. Can I request the technical team to share it once again? So that like you can use, you can download this document if you're in a hurry to go through, you can, but otherwise every detail will be shared in your mails. Ma'am, can a learner directly join the course through SWAYAM learning portal if they don't have the link? There is no problem, sir. Anybody can go to SWAYAM portal. It is also shortlisted like who is the national coordinator. You have to select NCRT, see the courses, join the courses. Join me, Pawa. Can you please unmute yourself? If I'm wrongly pronouncing your name, I'm sorry for it.
Good evening, ma'am. Yes, it is it's correct.
Yeah.
I want to ask, is there any course for 9 and 10 standard? Because still our school we have till 10 standard only.
So right now there is no course for 9th and 10th, but you can introduce this to the students of 9th and 10th that there are courses for 11th and 12th. When you go out, you can do it. And shortly when the 9th course starts, you can ensure that your school is participating.
Thank
Rupam Roy ji.
Hello, ma'am. I actually gave one question in the chat box. I might have missed if you have answered it due to technical glitch. So I just I here to
your
raise
question,
it.
sir? Can I hear your question, please?
Yeah, that as we had seen the videos that you have presented here of different subjects, can we teachers also at some point of time get inspired and make our own, prepare our own modules and send so that we also can contribute to that?
Sir, we don't have that way that you prepare and send it to us. But if you're a good person like who can contribute, as I informed earlier, in September, there will be a circular. Whoever would like to willing to contribute, you can write it. And there will be a general orientation and some selection process to select people to support us while we develop such courses.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Do SWAYAM provide courses for UG and PG? This is out of my syllabus, but still being SWAYAM orientation, as I said, like different coordinators are offering different level UG PG courses are there. As a teacher, if you have not done your PG yet, you would like to do PG, some courses learn, you can still learn. Already we have shared the attendance link. You have to only fill your attendance in the link. If you miss it and if you write to us that I missed the attendance, give an opportunity, you won't have an opportunity. You have to re-attend the program. So kindly ensure that if you're attending the program to kindly finish your attendance as well. Manvi's biology classes. Madam, can you please unmute your mic?
Good evening, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, I just want to ask that these courses are to be done for the students on their own, or class means in the school teachers had to do it like we are having smart class in our schools. So do you provide any such link to smart class people also so that these courses can be done or modules?
We have left this to the school principals and the teachers to decide. It's like teachers, there are schools who have integrated this also as part of their class itself. Like if I have 5 periods in a month, so 1 period is allotted for doing this course 1 hour, like 40 minutes like that. Some schools only give them suggestions and guidance to do it in the home. So it is all up to the school and the teacher to decide how to go about.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Pratham Ghoshji. Pratham Jo, please unmute yourself.
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, please.
Ma'am, I have one specific question. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you so much for enlightening us. Actually, the thing is, for class 12 English core, our listening and speaking activities and reading activities, because I'm speaking from the northeast region of India, so means English is quite poor in this region. So I would need reading, listening, speaking, these 3 integrated courses. With the SWAYAM course cover all these areas too, ma'am, in the English core?
You go to English course of class 11, it's already this kind of skill is included in the course. And when the new courses are going to come, there are going to be courses other than the textbook-based courses, which will be skill-based courses also. But right now in English course, this is integrated, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. I only had this. Thank you, ma'am.
Right. Attendance link is working very clear. So those who are writing, not filling attendance, there are some people who have just joined now. Only right now you're joining and filling attendance, missing out, doesn't have any sense for you. Getting a certificate doesn't make, because you will not be able to go and orient anybody without knowing what we have discussed. So it would be better than just filling attendance. Please attend tomorrow's session, get the information and fill the attendance. That would be the best approach. So we'll just take the last question which is given. Ma'am, if you have not able to join yesterday and you have joined today, I have given the complete information in last 1 hour. If you have not listened, those who have not joined on time to listen, we request you to please attend the session in another slot. You can join in any other slot using the same link. So with this, we conclude this orientation. I extend my thanks to everyone who has extended your time and attending this session. Thank you so much. Kindly do wait for our mail. We will be sending the mail. And as I said, 30th August is the timeline for you to wait. If you don't get till then you can write to us in our help desk. Thank you, everyone. Tatam Ghoshji, you have raised your hands again. Do you have a question? Okay. Thank you so much, team. We can close the meeting.